Well, welcome to Rosserk Friary on the edge of the River Moy, just outside Ballina in County Mayo. So this was a Franciscan friary built around 1440, and it was said to be the best preserved Franciscan friary in Ireland. Now, of all the friaries I've been to, I'd have to agree. And that's saying I haven't been to many, so I don't know what they're supposed to look like. Okay, so after doing a little research, I can tell you that Rosserk Friary was founded in the early 15th century, around the year 1440, by the Joy family, a powerful Norman Irish dynasty who had settled in the region generations before. At the time, Ireland was a land of shifting alliances, local lordships and deep-rooted faith. Religious houses like Rosserk were not only places of prayer, but centres of learning, charity and community life. The friary was home to a branch of the Franciscans known as the Third Order Regular. Inspired by the teachings of Francis of Assisi, the friars here lived lives of simplicity, humility and devotion. They owned little, relied on the goodwill of the surrounding community and dedicated themselves to prayer, study and service. Within these stone walls, daily life followed a quiet rhythm. The day would begin before sunrise as the friars gathered in the church for prayer. Their voices would have echoed through the high vaulted space, rising into the cold morning air. Afterward came work, tending to the land, preparing food, copying manuscripts, or offering help to the local people who depended on them. At the heart of the friary lay the cloister, a peaceful enclosed courtyard. Here the friars would walk in contemplation, sheltered from the outside world. Around it stood essential parts of their life: the dormitory where they slept, the refectory where they ate in silence, and the kitchen where simple meals were prepared. Despite its quiet purpose, Rosserk Friary stood in a world that was anything but peaceful. By the 16th century, Ireland was being drawn into the religious and political upheaval of the English Reformation. Under English rule, monasteries and friaries across Ireland were suppressed, their land seized and the community scattered. In 1590, this wave of destruction reached Rosserk. Sir Richard Bingham, the English governor of Connacht, launched a brutal campaign to enforce control over the region. During this time, Rosserk Friary was attacked and set ablaze. The fire tore through the timber roofs and floors, leaving behind only the stone shell that still stands today. The friars were driven out and their way of life came to an abrupt and violent end. What remains now is both fragile and enduring. The walls still rise above the riverbank, their narrow windows framing the sky. The cloister, though open to the elements, still holds a sense of calm. If you stand here long enough, you can almost imagine the sound of footsteps on stone, or the low murmur of prayer carried on the wind. And this is the friary as it stands today when I visited it on a wet and windy morning in February. Free to enter, of course, right on the River Moy and just outside Ballina town, so it's easy to get to. Once again, if you like my stuff, please do like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what else you would like to see. And the rest of the video is just me exploring the rest of the friary, and you can keep watching if you enjoyed. See you all in the next one.